Hey guys, so we're outside and I'm going to do a classic review for you. We're reviewing the Steven Spielberg directed, George Lucas created, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. The name of the film is Raiders of the Lost Ark, the character is Indiana Jones. Here we go. Raiders of the Lost Ark is about the character Indiana Jones, who is an archaeologist and goes on all these adventures and to try to find treasures to put in museums or sell or whatnot. Most of the time put in museums. But he goes out and is in the jungle in the opening of this film, and he's looking for this idol in the middle of nowhere, and or in the middle of Bolivia, I think it's Bolivia. And he's running around, he finds this idol, and this guy steals it from him right at the end. And he runs away and gets out, and that's one of the best openings to a film, in my opinion, ever. The ball comes rolling down towards Harrison Ford, and he dives out and just gets by. And it's a really great opening to a film. So, in Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Harrison Ford's character of Indiana Jones has to go and find the Ark of the Covenant before the Nazis do, and that's really where our story takes off. So he goes looking for this idol, not another idol, but a medallion that Karen Allen has, and it goes on a staff, and it's going to show Indiana Jones where the Ark of the Covenant is when the light hits it at a specific time in a specific place, and boom, and then he'll be able to map out where the Ark of the Covenant is by this medallion. This is just a great movie. I mean, the storyline's pretty basic. I mean, find the Ark of the Covenant, don't let the Nazis get it. But in between there's so much action and so much humor, and it's just such a good movie and very well written, and it's a good story. It's a good action movie. It's a good, it's got some real funny moments in it, and Harrison Ford's just brilliant in it, and Karen Allen's really good in it too. Alfred Molina's in the very beginning. Who else do we got? Yeah, there's a bunch of people in it. A bunch of people you'll recognize if you watch it. It's just an all-around good film. A good, good Steven Spielberg, George Lucas collaboration, and one of my all-time favorite classics, Raiders of the Lost Ark. So check that out. And the edit, because the train, the editing is really cool in this film, and the shots are all over the desert in certain scenes, trying to find the Ark, and it's just a really cool movie. And my favorite scene in the film is Karen Allen gets taken by the Nazis trying to get this medallion, and this guy comes out trying to kill Harrison Ford, and he's swinging a sword and whatnot, and he's doing all these tricks. Harrison Ford just takes his gun out and shoots him, and that was actually not scripted, from what I've heard. From what I've heard, Harrison Ford had to go to the bathroom really badly, and they just went with it. And it's one of the greatest scenes, if not the greatest scene, in the Indiana Jones films. I say trilogy because the fourth one really doesn't count. So that's my review of Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because that's what the Raiders started it all. So check out the film. If you like the review, subscribe, and yeah, so that's it. Alright, this is George McCann taking off. Thanks, guys.